Alright, welcome back to the fourth episode of this, covering World 1-4, the first Bowser's Castle stage. I finally got the audio working, so I don't need the music working, so I don't need to do it in post here. You can actually hear it just over me, which should be fine. Yeah, you can see here that there's lava, also just a completely different tile set being used here. The lava is just a bottomless pit with a sprite in it. That would be changed in future Marios, but here it's nothing special, it's just a bottomless pit. These are fire bars that were originally an asset from The Legend of Zelda, but they were adapted to this game because they work better as a challenge. That one's kind of tough. So those fire bars change, like their cycle depends on when they first entered the screen. So if you're going fast enough, they're desynced in a way that it's easier to jump over them. Whereas if you're going slow, they often end up synced, which I think is an interesting thing. Because they're harder to do if you go slower, and I think in general Mario levels are surprisingly easier to do when you do them fast. That was 100 coins, and every time you get 100 coins, you get a 1-up. Extra lives are very few and far between in this game, so assuming you aren't doing what I'm doing and just editing together unfairly a bunch of successful segments, then you want to get it. Like, coins are a real resource in this game, when often later Mario games where extra lives were not as much of a deal. The coins were just sort of a thing that wasn't worth that much time getting. Anyway, there's some invisible blocks here. There have been some hidden blocks in the past, but in Bowser's Castle levels, they tend to be there a lot. So there's 6 there. I don't know why I made such a big deal of going for all of them, but I did. You can see Bowser there, doing stuff there. And anyway, you touch that axe, and he's gone. And again, maybe the most famous line in any video game. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle, and it is just a toad. See? Anyway, so let us go back here, and let me show something different with Bowser, speeding up to the fight. You can take him down with fireballs, and this will reveal that this is not in fact Bowser, but just a Goomba that was pretending to be Bowser. And the actual Bowser doesn't come until the end of the game. And you will see that every level, every Bowser level up until the final real one, is some enemy that's posing as Bowser. So in the first one, it's Goomba, as the Goombas are the most basic enemies. Anyway, thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle, and that'll do it. So, yeah, next time we will do World 2-1, which shouldn't be too bad. And it will either return to a level with a lot more open concept stuff, which means I'll have to run it through more than twice, actually. So that's going to be fun. So I will see you then, probably a day after this one goes up, because I'm now deciding to record these in bulk ahead of time. Bye.